Hey guys, welcome to our channel Student Impulse, a unique channel to help job seekers, both freshers and experienced professionals. It also helps students to get to know what the skill set they have to improve during their studies, which lands them a dream job after their education.
In this video, I am going to share latest job openings in Bikaner location. It is from Rajasthan. So let us discuss one by one in detail. Firstly, Government is hiring for assistant managers and senior executives for sales. So to eligible for these positions, you must have graduation, and both males and female candidates are eligible, and freshers and up to 5 years of experienced candidates are eligible. Coming to the salary, it would be up to 6 lakhs per annum. So if you are eligible for any of the job role, you can share your resume to the provided mail ID. Coming to the next one, there is a job opening for HR fresher. So it is from Reliance Retail. For this position, BCom and BBA passed out like 2021 and 22 will be preferred, and the salary will be up to 1.8 lakhs per annum. So interested candidates, you can share your resume to the provided mail ID. Coming to the next one, the MRS group having vacancies for different positions. So let's have a look. For the sales manager, you must have hotel experience, and for the HR manager also you must have hotel experience, and housekeeping manager, front office executive, front office associates, engineering executive, commie one pantry, a store assistant, housekeeping supervisor, job trainees for food and beverage, and industrial trainees. So these are the job vacancies available. If you are eligible for any of the job role, you can share your resume to the provided mail ID. Next one, Kotak Mahindra Bank having vacancies for different positions. So let's have a look. For the position of Junior Acquisition Manager, freshers are most welcome. For the Acquisition Manager, you must have 1 to 3 years of work experience. For the Premier Acquisition Manager, you must have 3 to 5 years of work experience. So to eligible for these job roles, you must have graduation in any field, and anyone who is willing to grow with sales exposure, this is the best opportunity, and the candidate must have banking or cross selling experience will be added advantage. So if you are eligible for any of the job role, you can share your resume to the provided mail ID. Next one, there are openings for city HR managers from Reliance Retail. So the major role would be talent acquisition for e-commerce grocery vertical, and the candidate must have previous FMCG experience would be given preference. So interested candidates, if you are eligible for this job role, you can share your resume to the provided mail IDs. Next one, Extra Monks Education India Private Limited having vacancies for different positions. So let's have a look. They are hiring for Business Development Executive B2C, School Relationship Officer B2B, and Area Sales Manager B2B. So if you are eligible for any of the job role, you can share your resume to the provided mail ID. Next one, Kotak Mahindra Bank is hiring for business relationship managers for working capital and business loan. So to eligible for this job role, you must have relevant work experience in secured and unsecured lending and strong domain knowledge with flair of working capital or business loans or SME industry or loan against property. And the candidate with local market experience and immediate joinees will be preferred. So if you are eligible, you can share your resume to the provided mail ID. Next one, there is a job opening for center head from Apex Hospital. So the job profile will be like taking care of revenue and EBITDA of the hospital. So the candidate must be worked in hospital, sales and marketing field with working knowledge of operations, and you should be able to handle the team and get things done. So if you are eligible for this job role, you can share your resume to the provided mail ID. Next one, Aavas Financials Limited having vacancies for senior manager and assistant vice president positions for operations. So to eligible for these positions, you must have experience in retail housing finance business operations and problem solving and strong analytical skills, ability to handle large teams and collaborate within internal units and with other stakeholders, and ability to work under tight deadlines. And you please check once rest of the job description. If you are eligible for any of the job role, you can share your resume to the provided mail ID. Coming to the next one, there are openings for sales manager and relationship manager and officer positions from Art Housing Finance India Limited. So to eligible for these job roles, you must have more than 6 months of work experience and the CTC will be up to 3.6 lakhs per annum. So interested candidates, you can share your resume to the provided mail ID. Next one, there are openings for business development managers from Kisandhan Agri Financial Services Private Limited. So to eligible for this job role, you must have 1 to 2 years of work experience exclusively in FPO or FPC lending space. So interested candidates, you can share your resume to the provided mail ID. Coming to the next one, Bajaj Finance Limited having vacancies for different positions. So they are hiring for assistant sales manager and sales manager for digital product finance. And to eligible for these job roles, you must have minimum 1 year of work experience in sales with bank or NBFC or FMCG or retail organization. And you must be MBA in marketing. You must have experience in team handling role, and you must be on roll in current role, and you must be ready for immediate joining, and you should have the age limit like maximum 27 years. So if you are eligible for any of the job role, you can share your resume to the provided mail ID. Next one, there is a job opening for key account executive from Katha Bank. So to eligible for this job role, you must have more than 1 year of work experience, and the person must have good exposure of city. You must have excellent in channel management, and the person who can work individually and take ownership will be preferred. Coming to the salary, it would be as per industry standards. So if you are eligible for this job role, you can share your resume to the provided mail ID. Coming to the next one, Rasputana Web Solution is hiring for web designer. So you should have 1 to 4 years of work experience, and you must have minimum 1 year of designing experience, ability to develop web layouts as per client requirements, and proficient in Photoshop, Flash, Dreamweaver, JavaScript, CorelDRAW and Illustrator, and Flash action scripting will be added advantage, and you must have good communicational skills and ability to work with a team is must. So if you are eligible for this job role, you can share your resume to the provided mail ID. Next one, there is a job opening for sales manager position for Param. So it is from Reliable Allied Services. To eligible for this job role, you must have graduation or post graduation or equivalent for defense ex-servicemen, and also you must have 1 to 6 years of work experience in sales development role, and you please check once rest of the qualifications and experience required, and the CTC will be 2.5 to 3.2 lakhs per annum, and incentives will be there, and you please check once like key code or behavioral competencies, those are mentioned here. If you are eligible for this job role, you can share your resume to the provided mail ID, and also for more detailed information you can go through the website link. Next one, there is a job opening for branch manager position for used car loan, and it is from IndusInd Bank. So to eligible for this job role, you must have 7 to 12 years of work experience in car loans, and the salary would be 2.5 to 6 lakhs per annum. So interested candidates, if you are eligible for this job role, you can share your resume to the provided mail ID. That's it in this video. For more videos from this location, you please check out the playlist. Those links are given below in the description box. That's it in this video, guys. If you like the video, please like, share to your friends and family members who are in need of job. And if you have any queries, please comment in the comment section. And please encourage us to do more videos in your location. Thank you for watching the video.